The woman deliberately asked the flight attendant to pour milk into her Coke, changing its color. A cry for help appeared next to her abusive husband. She wanted the attendant's help, but she left without noticing. Her husband suddenly woke, startling her to cover the cup. His oppressive presence made her tremble with fear. Luckily, he didn't notice the distress signal on the cup. Desperate to escape, she rang for the attendant again. "Miss, what are you doing?" her husband asked suspiciously. He warned her against trying to leave, threatening abuse. Terrified, she couldn't speak, tears in her eyes. The flight attendant arrived, easing the tense situation. "Please have some water," the attendant offered. The attendant noticed the distress signal this time. She quickly took the cup, hiding the message. The abusive man urged the attendant to hurry. He insisted his wife stay in his sight constantly. "Are you waiting for me?" he asked suspiciously. "Yes," she replied meekly. The attendant planned to separate them after landing. As they tried to leave, the husband grabbed her. "Why must my wife go somewhere?" he demanded. "Sir," the attendant began cautiously. "Yes," he replied, growing impatient. The attendant invented a safety precaution excuse. The controlling husband refused to let her go. He insisted on staying with her, citing their marriage. "I'll return once your wife is safe," the attendant promised. Fortunately, in the end, the flight attendant's gentle approach worked. The abusive husband agreed to her decision. Before the woman left, her husband pressured her one last time. "Don't let me down, okay?" "Okay." The attendant moved the woman to safety, then quickly asked what happened, as they had little time left. At first, the attendant thought it was just an argument, but when the woman rolled up her sleeve, revealing large red wounds, the attendant was shocked and rushed her to the crew area. By then, the husband was restless, about to search for his wife. Luckily, a crew member delivering food blocked his path, buying them time to escape. Suddenly, the abusive man saw something, his face twisting into a lewd grin. "Hello, darling. I'm sorry, The man spotted similar clothes again. This time, instead of removing the hat, he hugged the person, certain it was his wife. "Hey, you're hiding from me, aren't you? You're being very rude." The man dragged the woman to a secluded spot, ready to abuse her. But as he turned, he realized it was the flight attendant. The attendant, trained in martial arts, swiftly pinned him down. The real wife was safe elsewhere. They had switched clothes to trick and punish the abusive man. The food delivery was pre-arranged. The wife hid under the cart, already moved to safety. The abusive man was subdued, awaiting severe legal consequences. For unhappy marriages, stopping the abuse is key to regaining happiness. Every victim deserves protection.